Donald John Trump was born into a wealthy New York family in June 1946. His father, Fred, was a successful real estate developer, and Donald followed in his footsteps. Using millions loaned from his father, Trump built a business empire he says is worth billions, with luxury hotels, casinos, and golf courses. In best-selling books, The Art of the Deal and The Art of the Comeback, he outlined his business philosophy. The first step to success, he said, was think big.
Well, I wrote it really as a business book, but it's got a lot of personal in it and a lot on relationship. And the business book is how to become successful, how to come back from adversity, how to handle adversity. And I think it's something that really people want to read, as you can see by what you're seeing right now.
The books helped make Trump a household name. So did the tabloid coverage of his marriages to a string of models. First Ivana Zelnichkova, then Marla Maples, and then Melania Knauss, his current wife. Celebrities brought Hollywood glitz to the weddings, and Trump himself became a TV star with his reality show The Apprentice, in which contestants competed for a chance to work for him.
Right? We're both smart guys. What the kind of question?
But not everything he touched turned to gold. 3 of his casinos in Atlantic City, New Jersey, declared bankruptcy in the early 1990s, and 3 more Trump businesses filed for bankruptcy protection through 2009. But he always managed to bounce back. And then, in 2015, Trump Tower was where he launched his ultimate triumph. Trump announced he was running for the US presidency and made headlines with his radical proposal to stop illegal immigration from Mexico.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Trump's rhetoric led to angry protests outside campaign events. He spoke of Mexican rapists and drug smugglers, pledging to deport undocumented immigrants and prevent new ones coming. He also vowed he would temporarily ban all Muslims from coming to America to safeguard it from terrorism, a promise he later modified. But perhaps the biggest controversy was yet to come. The Washington Post obtained and published a video of Trump speaking about women off camera that caused widespread outrage.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss.
He went on to brag about grabbing women by their genitalia. In the TV debate that followed, Trump played it down.
That was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it.
Shortly afterwards, a number of women made claims he had inappropriately touched them. Trump denied the claims. Despite barrages of bad headlines, Trump confounded the pollsters and triumphed on Election Day.
Working together, we will begin the urgent task of rebuilding our nation and renewing the American dream.
But a new controversy was already brewing. US intelligence agencies alleged that Russia had hacked Trump's Democratic Party opponents during the campaign and leaked embarrassing information in an attempt to influence the election. The allegations were followed by media coverage of unsubstantiated reports that the Kremlin had a secret stash of compromising material on Trump. At a chaotic New York news conference, he declared the claims to be fake news and launched an unprecedented attack on US intelligence services for leaking false information.
I think it's a disgrace. And I say that, and I say that. And that's something that Nazi Germany would have done and did do. I think it's a
Trump also dismissed the idea that he was enamored of or beholden to Russian President Vladimir Putin.
If Putin likes Donald Trump, guess what, folks? That's called an asset, not a liability. Now, I don't know that I'm going to get along with Vladimir Putin. I hope I do. But there's a good chance I won't.
During the transition, Trump's daily tweets gave the world hints as to what his presidency will be like. He caused unease in Beijing by criticising the Chinese military presence in the South China Sea and taking a call from the Taiwanese president. And he repeated strong criticism of the nuclear deal with Iran. He says he'll keep tweeting.
He's going to be so incredible.
But now the world will be able to judge Trump by his actions rather than his words.
A team, I think, the likes of which has never been assembled before. So.